Okay, I have an ice pack behind my neck. I guess I haven't wanted to post lately because I don't want to cry or like say how like vulnerable I feel. I felt very alone recently. It kind of broke a bit last night when I was crying, so that the pain wasn't as bad, but I'd been trying for about 10 days to hold my tears in and watching Netflix, TikTok, YouTube, like anything, so I didn't have to feel how sad I was. It's the main emotion I would say I felt most of my life, along with anger, but it's just been really hard because I'm kind of like divorcing my family in a way. um, and I don't know what's like coming in the future. I just know where I'm supposed to be, and it's not. It's not with them. I keep rationalizing in my head, well, maybe I can help them in the future with something. What if I can't? And what if I don't want to? And what if that's okay? You know, it could be okay. Because I know that I'm going to make a lot of money in this lifetime. And I know I'm going to be a singer, performer, speaker of some sort. And just like help people. And that's like how you make money, is by helping people in a way that doesn't take from you. So it's like I'm just getting more familiar with myself, and like this is the longest period of time that I've been without like anyone around me. I haven't really made any friends where I lived because I haven't been able to leave the house much, but I'm not really looking to make friends at the moment. But and when I used to have people to call, they couldn't help anyway, so it was all kind of on me anyway. I get a little jealous of those people that have like strong, connected, like intimate families. That's what I want to create in my own family. Guess I've just been wanting to speak a little bit about shame. Like, I didn't really eat much yesterday because constipation. So I was trying to just give my stomach a rest there. I ate some tomato soup and crackers. This morning I ate a can of sardines, but I should have only eaten like 3. It's just, it felt so like good to my brain to like get the omega-3s that I just wanted to eat the rest. So I did over an hour period, and now my stomach feels sick as shit. This happens to me so often. It's just like, it's hard to like deprive yourself as much as I have to deprive myself to try to get my stomach to work. And then when I want to eat something good, it's not what my body wants. And it's just hard to listen. I guess I could say like I made a bowl of rice and barely ate any of that because I could tell my body really didn't want that, so I stuck it back in the fridge. So it's not like I didn't do anything right. I'm trying to just be kinder to myself because I've never been able to do this like eating thing perfectly. I don't think there's been a single day where I've like accomplished it to the T, but I've been close to what my body's asking me to do. It's just always been a challenge because eating was my main drug for a while. Now it's like I can't go to it when I'm sad, so Sometimes I can go to the phone, but that doesn't last very long. I still have to face the emotion at some point. I guess at least now I can face it. There was so much sadness bottled up, let's say, a year ago that I really didn't even know how to start. I just felt so overwhelmingly sad every day. I think most of it's to do with my family and that I had to let go. It's kind of funny how now my mom, it feels like she hates me, but there's just so much like, it feels kind of violent, the energy she has towards me now, because she didn't want me like go off and be by myself and pursue my dreams and stuff. I guess because she never got to. I know she loves me, but I can't really deal with the emotional upheaval of how also awful she feels about me doing my best. I do like feel like I'm healing though, because let's say when I first moved in here in October, there's a couple stairs that lead down to the laundry room. I felt like I was going to fall over every time I walked down the stairs. And now my balance is much better. So I think that I'm taking care of myself the best I can, you know. It's just hard being alone. And you try to reach out to people sometimes, but well, I called I don't know what I called it. It was either suicide or like domestic abuse hotline. Oh, I think it was 888 might be a suicide hotline. Because I wanted someone to talk to. And I guess a suicidal never really goes away for me completely. And that's okay. If you've had like a sad life, that might just be kind of status quo. It's just every time like I'm faced with something and I realize that's still an option in my head, I'm like, oh, I thought that was gone. I thought I wasn't suicidal anymore. But that's not true. But I don't want to get tagged as someone who needs help, so I'm not going to say too much. I've already tried to get help. There was a counselor once who did help me go through some pretty horrific stuff I've been through. I talked to her for, I don't know, 8 months. So I couldn't really talk to her anymore because if I talked to her past that point, it would be reminding me of the things I'd already said to her, if that makes sense. So, which I needed to let go of in some way, so I couldn't talk to her anymore. It was just too painful to even say what I said. But it's just like if you're wondering if someone loves you, in my case, then they don't. And I remember my first impression of the last major relationship I had, the guy, my first impression of him was that he was like really ugly and mean, which I think was true, and I should have listened. So it was kind of odd. I was at a food pantry getting food, I guess, a month ago, and there were these two men that were making me uncomfortable, like checking me out and stuff, and my first inclination was to go sit next to them. And I remember when I was younger, I'd feel bad because I hadn't sat next to them. And then sometimes when I'd want attention, I would sit next to these sort of people because it was attention. but I walked past them and sat in the other chairs. I'm like, that's kind of an odd first inclination. So I haven't been doing great. I've been doing okay. Just trying to make it and trying to let myself cry if I can, but it's really hard. Because the sadness is just like so palpable, and I'm afraid if I let it go that I'll die or something. Okay, good luck out there.